Hello, coin collectors out there, fans of the International Coins and Paper channel. These coins that we have here, they're all the same design and metal content. These are all the un peso coins from Mexico. Now, these coins, unfortunately, aren't worth too much today as a result of the revaluation of the Mexican currency, which occurred in 1993. But I think the design of them is pretty cool, so we're going to talk about them. Now, the Mexican peso is the 8th most traded currency in the entire world. It's the 3rd most traded currency originating from the Americas. It's 3rd behind the United States and the Canadian dollar. It is the most traded currency in Latin America, from Latin America by far. So we have the 1971 coin right here. I'm going to share with you some specifics of this particular coin. This series was made from 1970 until 1983. Its value is 1 peso, which is abbreviated MXP. MXP is the Mexican peso. There are pesos used kind of throughout the world, so it's important when you're talking about pesos to kind of say what the origin country is or give the 3-letter abbreviation, which for this one is MXP. Its metal content is a copper nickel. It's got a nickel color to the outside, so that would lead you to suggest the core of the coin is actually made out of copper and that there's a nickel coating going on the outside. Its weight is 9 grams. It has a diameter of 28.98 millimeters and a thickness of 1.77. Its shape, as you can see, is round. And this coin was demonetized November 15th, 1995. So let's just take a look through and see which dates I have here. Actually, let me give you the highest mintage and lowest mintage dates before we really get into it. So as far as the highest mintage date is 1971, which is the one I've got right on top right here. So probability is, if you've got one, it's from 1971. In 1971, there were 426 million of these coins produced. Other high years were 1981, in which there were 413 million. And there was also 1980, in which there were 318 million. Some of the lower mintage years are 1981, in which there were 58 million made. 1980, there were 23 million made. In 1978, there were 55 million made. So the dates we'll probably see most frequently are 71 and 81. So a nice 10-year period. So let's flip through these and see what dates these are. We've got a 71, a 76, a 75, a nice range here. 75, 71, 75. This one's been cut up a little bit. 1980, 1971, 1971, 1971. I had a feeling we'd see a lot of 1971s, 1977, and this one just incredibly dirty. 1981. So 1971 and 1981 proved to be a very common years. Now let's talk a little bit about the design of the coin itself. So the side we're looking at right here is the reverse of the coin. It features the value, which is un peso, and a portrait of José María Telco Morelos. We also see some lettering. The lettering says un peso and then the date. We also see the mint mark located right over here, which is that M with the little circle above it. Now this series does have several variants in them. There are some narrow/wide dates, thick/thin dates, and open and closed 8s. So let's go back. Let's pull out one that has a 8 in it, and we'll look to see if it's a open or a closed 8. So this one, it has a 8 in it, and we'll scroll down to the bottom. We can see that that 8 is a open 8, so it's not connected right there. That's what's known as the open 8 variation. All right, now let's talk about the obverse side of the coin. The obverse, the front of the coin, we see a semicircle formed by ESTADOS, UNIDOS, MEXICANOS going around the top right there. We see a golden eagle eating a snake on a prickly cactus, and then we see a wreath forming the other semicircle at the bottom. All right, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you're into coin collecting, please do check out some of the other videos in this channel. I've got a lot of different ones about Mexican coins and all kinds of other coins throughout the world. So please do check it out. Enjoy, and best of luck coin collecting out there, everyone. Take care.